I've played roguelikes with cards, dice, and chaos, but this one lets me roll a literal million. Dice a Million takes everything about deck building and replaces it with dice, luck, and way too many numbers. Can I actually roll my way to a million or just completely blow it in the process? This is the demo for Dice a Million, which is part of the current Steam Next Fest. So I figured what a perfect time to check it out. Hello, you've been assigned to this dice rolling facility. Please proceed. Who are you? Less questions and more dice rolling. Select up to 5 from your hand and try to get the objective in 3 rolls. The rest, you can keep it. Good luck. I want to go home. All right, well, can't go home. 3 faces, 3 faces, 3 faces. Okay, they're all the same. They're all D3s. At least 15 in 3 rolls. Okay. So what I'm understanding here is we could roll 5, but we don't have to. Can we roll just 3? All right, not great, but not terrible. Oh, now we have some D4. So what if we roll 4 of them this time? Easy. Done. Sudoku, roll the same face on 2 dice. Wow, there's already crazy dice coming up. All right, we need 15 in 1 roll. We don't have to, but we are forced to roll at least 1, it looks like. And we're good. We end with 18. Now we get to choose our reward, the shy die. If this isn't very near any other die, its value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0. So it needs to be away from the rest of them. D7 adds its face as extra value to other nearby dice. That sounds pretty good. Magnetic attracts everything on the table, +1 charge to charge dice. So this is literally the opposite of the shy die. Let's go with the D7. Great job. Here you can spend your, points in new dice and other goodies. However, the unspent ones will be carried over to the next round. Choose wisely. What are the points? I said no questions. The left ellipses look better there. Extra roll. Rare. Matryoshka doll. What will be inside? Resets after the round ends. So it's different every single round. When rolled with 2 charges, gives between 50 and 100. Its face is always 0. And a peanut. Rare, but it's just a simple peanut. I don't know if I buy that. I don't have enough to buy anything, really. I think I'm now seeing why you would go extra rounds here and try to get a bunch more. I can't really buy much, so let's just save. The map! Here you can follow your path or roll the dice and test your luck. Maybe you could change your fate. What can I find? For now, just go straight ahead until you meet the face boss. Roll dice, get points, you know the deal. I'll try not to get lost. Those chest icons you see below some rounds, they're the special reward you'll get after, if you manage to pass them, of course. Who do you think I am? Alright. Next. We're on the 50. Has a chest if we survive. We need 50 points in 4 rolls. Let's just go crazy with 4 D3 and throw this D7 in here and hope it lands close to things. All right, close to 2 of them. I'll take it. Good start with 18. Let's get these D4 in here. And let's just throw 2 D3 in there as well, because we need extra points. We know the shop matters now. We got 2 more rolls. We're making progress so far. Let's just go for the D4s. Throw all these in there. Get a good one. I'll take it. Could have been better. Let's just go with these 5. Well, this one's a +3. Love that. So the D7, it keeps for multiple throws. 2 times multiplier to everything. Destroys itself if its face is a 6. Only even numbers. You know, let's just go for it. Eternal. Oh, it's eternal. Can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. So this is very good to get. Plus 8 extra value to every dice in your hand. This is already cranking up the numbers. Cards, used correctly, they're to luck what strings are to a puppet. I think I understand the metaphor. You can only have 3 at a time. They have powerful one-time use effects, so think carefully when you use them. Accumulate them and never use them, which tends to be something I often do. Treat them with respect. They're a gift from an old friend of mine, Jay. Who's Jay? You hear distant sobbing. Well, now I feel bad. Joined dice. Interesting. We have 21 points to spend. Reroll. Next roll rings will activate an extra time. Data die. 3 times multiplier to other dice with the same face as this. Honestly, I think I'm going to buy Dice Boost Pack. Choose 1 out of 3 dice, at least uncommon. I think for right now, I'd rather have what I know. I like the idea of the data die, and this upgrading things early on also seems good. Problem is, I spent money, and we need 100 points on the next round. See those branching paths right in front of you? There are other special rewards you could try to get. Chests, magic, rings. We got everything. What's the catch? Of course, you just have to roll the dice. Shake my hand as if I rolled dice. Each reward will ask you for 1 or more faces. If you think your dice can roll them, pay a small fee to randomly roll 10 dice from your deck. What if I fail? Keep in mind that the rewards will be delivered after that round is passed. If you fail, you can roll again by playing 1 more time, of course. Seems like a scam. Got it. So I have to... Oh, I can only afford to do it once. Well, let's go for it. We did it? Heck yeah. All right, let's go to the next round. It's a question mark die. Hopefully we find out what that is. All right, we don't want to... Actually, it doesn't matter, because if this is a 6, it can't destroy itself. Let's do... Should we just go for a crazy, like, increase right at the beginning? Although they're not going to boost themselves, so let's not do that. Okay. Power. Let's see what we get on the first roll. We did multiply everything. Starting at 48. Okay, that's great. The data die is the 3 times multiplier, but it has to match the face value of all the other dice it gets. So, because the data die is here, it makes more sense to fill this with D3, because if this lands on a 4, it's not going to boost it. That makes sense to me. Let's roll. This is a good get. Double upgrade. We're at 69. Nice. We got 3 more rolls to do. Let's drop some of these 4s now. Just go for a straight 5. Hopefully we start getting some of our upgraded ones back. 13. Okay, we're still in this. So we got our 2 times multiplier, so let's just go for it. Times 2 on everything. That gets us just short. We only need 2 more points, but we're going to go for as many as we can get. 9 off of that top one was very nice. Lucky block transforms into another die you rolled. 4 faces or granite. Its face is always 0. Gains double extra value. I think I like the idea of the lucky block, because if I could roll this with like my 2 times multiplier and it lands on that, that could be pretty crazy. Mega die. I just found this lying around. It can be yours if you wish so. 0.5 multiplier to dice with face 4. Is this free? It's just free? Okay. Another lucky die that I could buy, but I have to get 200 points, so I need to be careful now. D8. Plus 8 extra value for every die with a face equals or greater than 8. Well, that I can't do. So that seems kind of useless right now. D6 is nice. We should probably get a D6 in the mix. Let's just take that one. And let's keep 12. Let's see how we do. All right, next. We got a ring. Let's find out what this means. Rings, you wear them on your fingers. They have powerful passive effects that will always modify your rolls, regardless of the dice you choose. What if they don't fit my fingers? The catch is you can only carry 10 at the same time, so choose with caution. You'll be able to sell them too if you need to. And the good news? They turn around and pretend they are not listening. Hello? A bandage, plus 2 extra value to every die on the table. Aura ring increases the range of dice with area effects. 4 times multiplier to everything. You draw 4 less dice. This is a very tough decision. The aura ring is good for like the D7s that I have. But 4 less dice, I think, would leave me at 4. Plus 2 extra value to every die on the table is also kind of nice. But if I roll a D7 with this, I might be upgrading all of my dice permanently every time. Let's go with the aura. Gotta go with the aura. All right, let's... I can't even afford to roll the dice on this thing. All right, well, next round. No chest for us. I see you're starting to understand. Thank you for your collaboration so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just one thing. Don't worry too much about the order in which effects occur. It will always be the best possible order to your benefit. Okay. That's nice of you. You hear footsteps running away from you. I like how our ring is here now. I guess we put 2 on each finger eventually for the 10. All right. We got our D6. We got our 2 times multiplier. So let us increase everything we can with this D7 and 2 times multiply everything. Amazing. That is some serious range on that. Already at 71. Good start. Let's just get some standard dice going here. Rough round, but that's okay. We have our 3 times. We've got this, so let's just go with these 5 and hope for something good. Good upgrade range. All right, 2 more rolls, but we need a lot. Lucky block and the data die. Okay, if the lucky block becomes the data die, that's going to be incredible. Tough roll there. That was really something bad. 1 more roll. I guess we got to use this. We can now get a D10 though. All right, these are our most valuable ones. Let's hope for the best. Not feeling too good about this, but hopefully we get the right rolls. I think we did it! With some despair. Dang. Ancient Die. When rolled with 8 charges, destroys itself and gives 1 rare or legendary die. So it gives you nothing, but if you roll it, it'll give you something eventually. That is risky. Although I could get another data die, which, to be honest, sounds... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. It's not even 1 through 6. It's 0, 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. Okay, so that's not as great. This upgrade, though, has been really good. Let's go for the Ancient Die. I want to see what a Legendary is. Got our Glass Die. Psychode adds the face of other nearby dice to their extra value. Magnetic rolls the die shown on its face. Well, that's kind of funny. Die of dice. Another data die. I don't want to spend too much. I like how it does tell you this here. 33 for the next chest challenge. I kind of want to get one of these and see how it works. So let's just get both. And let's go for the die of dice for fun. Next round. Have at least 25 dice in your bag. Let's go. Already hoarding. Let's roll the dice. We did it! Golden chest. Yeah, let's go for the chest. Next round. All right, we're starting with an interesting grouping. We're definitely going to do the glass. The lucky and these. Because I definitely don't want the lucky blocks to turn into this one. So we're going to go for points on this first roll. All right, not a bad start. It's doable. It's workable. Let's throw the D7 out there with the 2 D4s. Let's go with this and hope for a 1 and a 2, and let's throw the Ancient Die out there. We do have value on the Ancient Die now, though, too. I should have thought about that. All right, let's just go down the line here. Try to get as many points as we can. 150. 2 rolls to go. All right. Adds the face value of other nearby die for extra value. So I don't want to double up on them. So let's go with this for this round. I feel like a lot happened there, but not quite enough. All right. They came right back. We are going full on all these special ones. It is our last chance. Roll. There's some numbers in there. It is not enough, though. You have not met the quota. You have lost. Can I finally go home now? Start over again. Everything will be different this time. You'll have another chance. Is this what they call a roguelike? I won't answer questions from a loser. Damn. Rough. All right, well, we got our new best, but of course, it's our first time playing, so of course, it's our best. All right, choose a starter pack. Mystery Sack. I feel like I didn't get to do this last time. Let's go with the Mystery Sack. A charge. +1 charge to every charge dice in your hand. Silver stamp. Yeah, let's get extra for 6s. Easier to remember. 15. Should be easy. Now I know that it doesn't matter. Just roll for points here. Keep rolling. All right, we have over 15, so we're good there, but we need as many points as we can get. That's a good roll. Lucky die, 6 faces, magnetic. Let's go. This is a tough call for me. Let's go with the lucky. Casino die. If its face is 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest one. Ooh! That's not bad, because it still gives you 1 to 6 regardless. All right, let's get the casino die. 5 times multiplier to everything per die, matching its face. So 1 to 9. It's kind of a rough chance right now, but I think I'm just going to grab it. Because why not? And screw it. Let's buy a card pack. Rerolls your hand. Of course, we have one already. Clone adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after it's rolled. ×2. Seems easy enough. Let's get that as a safe option going forward. Next round. We need 50. We got our Sudoku. These go up to 4, so it gives us a better chance. Let's see if it ever matches any. 6. Nope. Okay. Got 5 standards here. Not bad. All right, now we got our casino die and our lucky block. I think I do want to combine those because if it becomes the casino die, that would all be good. Hopefully one lands on a 1. Nope, 3. But still, solid points. And it's back already. Let's just do these end 5. Call it there. Get some extra points. Not a whole bunch of extra points, only 7. Barely squeezed by that one. Only odd numbers. Porcelain figure. 2.5 times multiplier to nearby dice, then destroys itself. Attracts everything on the table, +1 charge to charged dice. Attracts everything on the table would actually be really good with a D7. But of course, if I pick this one, I'm not going to get a D7 because that's roguelike rules. But we're going to try it anyway. D10, +1 extra value per die on the table. That seems good. 20 faces. Wow. I'm more inclined to get the D10 right now because well, for one, I can't even afford the D20. I'm 1 short. I'm not even able to roll for the chest in the next round. So let's see what we can do with what we got. Rough start. All right, we start with our D10. Let's go with... Yeah, why not? Let's just go with these 5 right away. $24. Not a bad start. Go for these 5. Try to get as many points as we can here. We got a 6. Good get, especially on the casino die. Let's hold off on the Sudoku for another round. Let's roll these. Damn, double 1s on the D4 is not great. 2 more rolls. What do I want to do here? Let's roll these. Not a great round, but I'm hoping for a killer roll on this one. Okay, great. This is what we kind of wanted here. We're going to go with the Sudoku, the D4s, the Lucky, and the Casino. Because there's more chances to hit the Sudoku number with these die. And hopefully, we get some points. Not great. All right, that's how it goes sometimes with these roguelikes. But the best thing about them, we can go right into another run. Let's start with some dice. Glass, not eternal this time. So you know what? Let's grab the... I see how this works. Let's grab the joined dice. And we get to start with them right away, too. Let's see what it gives us. 12. Love that for the start of a run. Immediately passing the number needed. Let's just do these 5. Roll it. We're going for extra points here. We got 15 on that one, too. So far, we're doing great. This is the run. Surprise egg. If the face is a 4, destroys itself and gives a random card. Gives between 50 and 100. Its face is always 0. Let's grab the D6. A solid safe pick right now. In fact, let's get a second D6. 1 in 2 probability of going back to hand after it's rolled. Yes. That's great for that D10. And the Psycho die was pretty good too. So let's just load up. Let's save there so that we can go for the challenge. Ooh. Choose 1 out of 3 enchanted dice. I'm going for it. Iron die. 3 times multiplier to dice with the same face as this. It's only 1 through 3 and has loyalty. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. That's crazy. But it will still destroy itself. Activate its effect twice. Oh, man. This choice is tough between these, but I'm going to go for the new one, see how it works. Iron die. Next round, we still get to roll for the chest. Oh, but we have to... Oh, we can go for both. And we got it. Let's go for the chest. And now we fight for it. We only need 50, and I feel like we got a lot of upgrades already. So let's go with the 4s, the 6s, and the D10. Gives us a 9 right away. Came straight back to our hand. All right. The iron die is good with a chance to match those, but we're going to go with the D10 just for the extra value. Actually, no. Let's do this. Save the D10 for the next round. Of course, we only got... No, we did get 2 matches, so that was a good one. Psychode. Now we'll go with the D10. And roll it again. 23 on the D10 was crazy. Ah, the joined dice. How could I forget about you? Give us some nice points on this last one. A 3. Nope. Not nice that time. Bottle of caps. Roll as many bottle caps as is shown on its face. If its face is a 15, destroys itself and adds between 1 to 15 bottle caps permanently to your bag. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Multiplies its value by 2x. Honestly, getting the D6 with wealth, I think, is the safer bet here. Deja vu ring. 2.5 times multiplier to dice that have already been rolled this round. That's great for how many loyalty ones I have. Ring boost box. Odd numbers. D7. I do want a D7 because upgrading things is nice. Let's buy these and let's go for another ring. We got choices. Asteroid. Gives points every roll. Adds 1 to its value every time a die rolls a 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So that's like a slow burn. Plus 2 extra value to dice left in your hand when a roll is made. Dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. This is a tough call. I think I'm going to go for the asteroid ring. I want to see how that builds up. All right, we go to the next round. We're going to try for another ring. We just need a 3, which we got. I wish this would show you, make it more obvious. Maybe I'm missing something, but... Oh, I get it after the round. That's right. I'm being silly. Let's start off strong. We need 100. Let's go for... Yeah, you know what? Get rid of this D3. Let's just go for it on the first one. See what we can get. 4 points for the asteroid already. And we're right back. We got the double D6s. We definitely want to increase all of these with the D7. That would be great if these are all close. And they're so far. All by itself. Now, since we already had the D10, we're getting a bonus on that. Why couldn't they land like that last round, you know? 63 just off the D10 there. Excellent round. So let's just go for extra with what we got here. Matching the 1s, so we got some extra points. Absolutely, we're re-rolling these D10s for the last one. Deja vu bonus points. Let's go. Love that. We definitely got money to spend. Pyramid. Draw as many dice as the face shows, then its value becomes 0. Plus 8 extra value for every die with a face equals or greater to 8. Or the surprise egg. Let's go for the D8. I just found this laying around. It could be yours if you wish so. 3 times multiplier to dice with a prime number on its face. Sure. Why not? Thank you. You won't regret it. Did I click this? Choose face. Choose a die and lock any face as its results. That's pretty huge for some of the cards that I have, so I'm going to take that. Carlos's die. X multiplier to everything. X being the number on its face. Face with 0 multiplies by 0. Ooh! That's risky. That's very risky. Let's grab the D6. Let's grab the Sudoku. Why not grab this one? And let's get a stamp pack. We got the money to spare. Let's just, we don't have that many 6s. Well, let's just keep boosting. Now this one's greater than 6. So it doesn't include 6. But we do have, okay. We do have a few die that can go above 6. I wanted to make sure. Next round is 200. We already have enough. Multiplying by 0 is too scary for my taste. Let us go forward. Get a ring. Always allows for a free reroll in every end of round reward. You know what? This fishbone charm is really good because I've been leaving a lot of the D3 behind. So if I'm not using the dice, boost their value for when I'm stuck using them. I like that. All right. Starting with a D6, a Psychode, a D10, and no, I want the 2 D4s. Let's go. Of course, we already have enough money, so we're just getting extra here. We got our first D8. Let's just try to increase everything we can. Let those continue to build. Lots of prime numbers on that one. And the upgrades just out of range. We got the join dice. Let's keep rolling these. Let these boost as much as they can. Solid round. All right, we got some re-rolls here, which is great. Doesn't take space in hand, so we can throw one more of these out just because. Keep getting those prime numbers. Oh, lots to choose from here. Let's definitely do the repeats. This is the time to use these. And we're better off throwing this one out to hopefully match the iron die. It did not, but we still get a good amount of points. The join dice is good. I'm grabbing another one of those. Clone. That's a ghost copy. All right. D10 has been good. Let's grab another one. Peanut. Just a simple peanut. I don't trust this, so I'm going to buy it. There's a reason it's rare. Mystery sack. Dice a million. Yeah, let's grab some more dice. Casino die. I do like the chances of that one. Plus, it's a 1 through 6. And why not? Let's do the mystery sack. To a loyalty Sudoku. Yeah, let's take it. All right, let's hold on to our money because I don't really need too much else. Let's go to the next round. I could have re-rolled, but I'm feeling all right for now. I don't want to change too many things. Let's see how we do going for 350, which we already have enough points for. But we're going to roll regardless. Let's do casino die, the 2 D10s. And let's do this one. It gets the extra points. All right. We got another D10, which is already going to get a bonus. And let's lock in on the 3 benefiting the iron dice, which we did get matches. We got all matches on those. Great round. Very happy with that roll. Going for extra here. Let's go for the 6s and the Sudoku, because why not? Of course, we roll a 7 on the Sudoku, but that's fine. Almost at 1,000 points. We got our peanut. We can try to figure out what the peanut does. We got 2 more rolls left, so let's leave that one down. Let's try to up the D4. It said nope. Something apparently happens with that peanut eventually. Let's try the Sudoku, which does have a higher face value than, or can have a higher face than 8. And since it's the last round, we may as well do these boosted ones. We did get 8 on here, so we did get a benefit from that. Glass die, not great. I don't want it to get destroyed. 2 times multiplier for everything, though, is so good. Let's take it. We have enough dice. Ooh, an enchant. Wealth. Loyalty. Yeah, you know what? Let's increase the wealth on the D10. Last chance to prepare yourself before the face boss. I thought you were the boss here. It's like a normal round, but the boss introduces a new rule. If you haven't already, you can check it by clicking on the map icon. Be careful, though. All your unspent points will disappear when you leave this room. Besides, I've heard that if you manage to get a lot of points during the boss, you could buy something special. You ignored my question again. This conversation has reached the end. All right, well, we got the clue. Time to buy. So we'll buy the dive die. I guess let's get the ancient die. Let's do this. Granite. Another iron. Let's do the bottle caps. Let's just have fun with it. Plus 8 extra value to every dice in your hand. Let's sell the reroll and take this one. And get a stamp. Let's just keep boosting. You know what? All of our dice can hit 2, so let's just boost 2. Reroll. Get a lot of stuff here. Bottle cap, heads or tails. Oh, okay. That will suck if the bottle caps invade our bag of dice. Let's get another D8, Sudoku. I don't want to buy too many, though. That's the problem. Definitely don't want the bottle cap. I will take the iron die. Rolls another jack per die matching its face. Sure. Another join dice, absolutely. Magnetic. I definitely want 2 of those to roll with a D7. Data die. A Cupid die. If this only has 1 nearby die, 5 times multiplier to that die. Let's grab the D7. And I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna lose 200 points, but I don't want to add so much dice to my bag that I can't do anything with them and I never get them. All right, so the boss permanently destroys the die that rolled the highest face. That sucks. I'm glad I bought a lot then. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Die of dice. Magnetic. I'm going to save the magnetic for when a D7 comes up, hopefully. So for this first one, Let's just go straight forward with these. Which one got destroyed? One of the D4s. Okay. We got double joined dice. Let's just go for those. Actually, I'm going to hold on to these for one more. Let's go with this grouping right now. And yeah, you know what? Let's just use this. We got a lot of moves we could do to get past this boss. Not bad. We're over halfway there already. We got our peanut. We got plus 10 on these joined dice now. Let's just roll these. Hope we get something good. Got those primes. We're almost there. All right, we're not getting the things we want here, which is what I was worried about. We have 2 more rolls to go. I can choose what those land on. Tough decisions. Let's just roll this. We'll save for the last round. We're gonna go for a big roll on this last round no matter what. Almost lost the D10 there, but I got lucky. Okay, this is what I wanted, the D8, because I'm gonna roll that with the D10 and the joined dice, and they can all have a value higher than 8. In fact, screw the D10. Let's just clone one of these joined dice with plus 14. The magnetic has plus 16, which is nice, but I don't really need them all together. And we can choose for this to land on the highest number, which looks like 31. All right, we're gonna roll all of these. See what we get. Lots of points. Oh, I just lost one of my joined dice, though. Vampire discards nearby dice, multiplies everything else by highest face on the discarded dice. Now I see the benefit of just getting a bunch of die. 5 times multiplier to dice with the same face as this. 4 times multiplier to everything. Add X hollow dice to your bag. X being the number on its face. I wish they had a way to show me like what hollow dice is here, so I know what I'm risking. So I'm gonna go for the gold. What face value do we want to up? Everything has a 3, right? Actually, greater than 6? Yes. All right, phase 2. All your points will disappear. So what do we want to buy? Draw 5 more dice per turn. Every same dice will always roll the same face. Oh man, that's rough. Its face is always a 5. X multiplier to itself, X being on the number of dice on the table. All right, well, those are just repeats. I'm going to go buy the Hoarder Ring because that just gives me a lot more options to work with. I'm gonna go with the dumbbell, actually, and I lose everything, so I may as well just grab that second one too. All right, on to phase 2. So you've beaten the boss. I think so. Keep going. We'll meet again soon. Maybe you will be able to open the door on phase 3. Well, now we have something to aim for. Let's get this ancient dice rolling. I definitely want the D10, the D7, and the joined dice, as well as the dumbbell. And let's roll. We need 750. Good increase on the joined dice there. Good start. Okay, we got some bonuses here since they all benefited by being in our hand. Let's do the casino die, the golden, the 6, and let's throw the Sudoku in there for fun. Got a 7 on the Sudoku, of course. All right, we're getting some new stuff here. Die of die plus 4. Let's throw the jacks for fun. Psychode adds the face of other nearby dice to their extra value. Not a great selection of things here. At least this goes up to 6, so let's just do that. Oh, extra dice everywhere. All right, we've already passed the number. Love that. Okay, iron die, dumbbell, peanut, and Sudoku. And we got one more. Let's just do another Sudoku. Peanut? Try again. That peanut's gonna do something eventually. All right, iron die, glass die, iron die, joined. Actually, this is a tough call. This is plus 8. Yeah, we're already over. Let's just see what this does. No need to overthink it right now. 78 times 20. Whoa. Something happened there with numbers. I couldn't really follow it. Its face is always 50. Discards other nearby dice. I hate that. Rolls another jack per die matching its face. And 6 faces. Let's just grab the 6. We have so much money. Another ancient die. Another D8. 1.5k for the next round already. Let's grab another ancient. Definitely don't want bottle caps. Let's check out these packs. Let's get a D20. And a paper die. Places a note that will give plus 5 extra value to very nearby dice in next rolls. The pyramid. Draw as many dice as the face it shows. Let's grab the paper die. See how it works. Next round. Of course, we're going to play for the chests. We got 1. I wonder which one we'll pick. All right, on to the next round. We already have the points for this. I think we already have the points for most of this round, to be fair. Ancient die. Casino. Joined. Actually, let's save the joined. Let's go for the 6 and glass. Start with that. Solid start. For this one, I want to do the D8 and everything that can be more than an 8. Which this D6 isn't, but since nothing, or the join die, actually. It was sitting there as 1, so it's thrown off. Let's see. Nothing, one thing higher than an 8. Good multiplications, though. All right, Sudoku came right back. Let's get this ancient die thrown out. Let's hold on to the D7 in hopes that we get a magnetic. Let's just go iron and throw out all these D3s to try to get it It's a match. We got the one match with the 1, so that's nice. Especially for a 1. We got the magnetic. Okay. So we know those are going. But we want to increase the values of our highest die. And since this does affect itself, we definitely want to do that. And let's just do it to the Sudoku. Oh, and they're all perfectly close. Pull them in. Got all but 1. All right, we've got our peanut back. Let's do our D10. The Sudoku. The iron. Let's hold off on the Sudoku. Let's do these 3. This is our last roll. We have plenty of money. Let's see if that peanut procs. Oh! Inside a peanut. D666. I don't want to know what that does. Or a ring. I don't know what I clicked on there. Because I don't know what upgrade I just grabbed. So that's a problem. Destroys itself when rolled, but gives 100 to 200 points. Granted, its face is always 0, gains double extra value. Odd. Not crazy about any of these, so let's get another ring. Double happy faces, smiley metal, plus 0.2 additional stamp multiplier every time any face is upgraded. Yeah, let's just get a smiley. Easy plus 8. Rare dice boost pack. Isaac's die. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, gives an extra roll and exhausts. Mirror Cube rolls a copy of every other rolled die. Wow. All right. Let's go for the Isaac one. Tough call. Tough decisions. Next round. Roll the die. We're going to go for the chest again. We need a 1 and a 5. We did not get a 1. Roll again. We did not get a 5. One last try. We got it. We got it. Next battle. We need 3K. We already have 8.8. Where do we begin here? Let's keep rolling the ancient die. That's only going to benefit us. We got the D8. Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do for the first roll. All the ones that can be above 8. Well, the dumbbell can't. But Sudoku can. And this gives itself a multiplier at least. Yeah, you know what? If I don't have another, let's just throw the ancient die out there. Seems like a good first round. Not that many points, though. We got our magnetic. Let's do the jack. The D4s, because that can be a 4. We'll hold on to the 6s for now. And we got all these dumbbells. Let's go to Sudoku and hope we get 4 or less on that. 7, of course. The jack's giving us a nice drop, though. The paper die. I think we definitely want to throw that as fast as possible. Get that spot on the map. So let's throw that this round. Let's clear some die here. Let's make this the round of 3s. Let's see what we get. This should be a low round. Yeah, not great, but luckily we can mess with that. We finally have the bottle of cap show up. We only got 2 more, so I don't think I can really wait anymore. Let's do double dumbbell, the D10, the bottle of caps, and the golden die. A lot of caps. Nice of them to all land by the note. right, so now we got bottle caps here. Ancient die. I definitely want to throw that. Let's do casino, glass, and the 6s. See what we get. Nice get on this D6, 90 points. Unbalanced. This die has not been tested correctly. Wow, it has like a 51 and then always 1. But I did get with that ring that if it's always on its lowest face. So let's take it. And we get a free golden die. All right, let's get another magnetic, another D10. I really like those. Let's check out this booster box. And let's get another paper. Next round. We get another ring. It's our choice. 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. 3 times multiplier to dice with 6 faces. And a wedding ring. Every roll gives 1% of the target points of the round. Sure. I like free points. Let's roll the dice. Can we get either of these? No. Let's try again. No. Try again. All right, we got both. Of course we get both. All right, next. Oh, okay. 666 faces destroys itself if its face is 666. I knew that peanut would give us something crazy. And it certainly did. Okay. How do we want to play this then? Let's throw the ancient die. Let's throw the D8 because that will definitely be more. Adds the face value of nearby dice, so hopefully that hits that. We could throw 1 magnetic to make sure it pulls closer, and of course, the 666. And it was immediately right next to it. What a good round. All right, we got 2 D10s. We got a die of die. So the 4 with this and the Sudoku. Not a super strong round at this point, but we'll take it. Let's get the paper out there. Let's do the Sudoku, the D10s, and let's go for gold. Only matched itself, but we still got points. So it's all good. We got the note on the field now. We got 2 more rolls. Let's go with the double iron and just go for this good boost to try to get the same face values. Which we did with all of them. Excellent. That worked out. This is our last spin, so let's go for it. Let's go for the higher points. 2 joined dice. This is a plus 14. So we may as well just throw that out there. And why not Sudoku? Actually, this one has the increased wealth. So let's just do that. All those bottle caps. Almost full on rings. Only even numbers. Let's get another D8. Increase its value by 2 times. Only loses half its extra value after the round ends. Yeah, let's just go with the straight wealth on the D10. Let's buy some cards. We don't have any. We're gonna need a lot this round though. This is gonna be dangerous. 7.5K. Can we get the boss number 2? Let's get these paper die out here early. Throw the 3s with them. Hopefully we get some multipliers. And we did on all of them. Again. Excellent. All right, we got our D666. We have the D8 as well. Let's go for... I hate these bottle caps. Join die 666. D8. D10. And Sudoku. Excellent round. Love that. 1.4K on that roll, I think. We're still nowhere near our goal, though, and that's concerning. Add 1 charge to every charged dice in your hand. I don't think I have any. I don't know if regular ones count as that. Let's do... This is a rough go right now. I don't really have anything great. Let's do a Sudoku. Some iron... And let's just throw this one out there. We did get very good positioning on those 2 notes, though. It covers the entire right side of the box. Oh! I totally missed what combination happened there, but we are totally good now. This unbalanced die will be nice to see how that works out. We got our D7 in the magnetic, so what else do we want to upgrade? This D8 would be good. And why not get this iron die out there? Pull everything closer. Love it. More and more points. We got one more roll left. Ancient die, get that out there. D10, D8, Sudoku. And this is just the highest points available right now. Excellent. This is an easy choice. Let's just get a 6. Regular chest, invert. All right. We definitely have cash now. I don't want to spend that much. I do want to get these 3. The D7s and the magnets seem like a very smart synergy to have. 1.5K we can spare. So let's get another dice. Time bomb. Let's just take a psycho. I don't like the idea of blowing up my dice. Next round. All right. The boss, -1 hand size. Every turn you draw 1 less dice. Honestly, the fact that we have the one that gives us 5 extra at the beginning is a pretty good counterbalance to this boss. I forgot that we lose all of our points. I should have remembered that. All right, well, we are in this now. We have magnetic. We have a D7. What do we want to upgrade? A D10, a D20, and I want to get this thrown out there, but let's do a D8 since... Oh, in your hand. Oh, that's totally different than I thought it would be. At least all those got upgraded. We're going to need to make a lot more, though. We got 2 golds. Let's do the 2 papers, the 2 golds, and this D6. I can't. That's right. Let's get these thrown out there, because I want to get those notes on the board. They at least multiply themselves. That's something. But But we are going to need to get a really good roll here somewhere. We can finish this ancient die. Let's use the 666, the D8, the double. Actually, let's just go all D8s, right? Actually, this is tough choices now. This is tough. Let's roll these 4. Give us a legendary die. How do I know what we got? Magnetic, D10, the die of die, the D8, and the Psychode. Please land on the left side. Good chain of effects there. Still not near enough points, though. Next roll, even numbers will count as odd and vice versa. That doesn't really matter for any of my build. Rerolls your hand or any item being chosen. Do we say screw it and just reroll our entire hand right now? You know, rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. Getting these 2 joined, D7 to upgrade, and this is a backup, I feel like is our best shot. I'm not optimistic about this, but let's see what happens. We definitely didn't do it. One more roll. And we do not have a whole lot available. Let's go for it. I don't think there's any chance we get 10K off of this. No. What a much better run. We got to the second phase boss. I will take that. That was the Dice A Million demo. Very cool game. It follows that theme of games we've seen since Balatro, where numbers just go up and up with the different synergies that you find. It wants you to find a way to break the game. And for a demo, this feels pretty full already. Like, it's got the multiple rounds. It's got so many different dice, cards, rings, so many different things to synergize and find your favorite combinations with. So if you're interested in checking out the Dice A Million demo, it is available right now on Steam. It's part of Steam's Next Fest. The game is scheduled to be released in January 2026. So go check it out. It's a very fun game to just pick up, play a few rounds of, and that's what we love about these roguelikes, right? And if you're interested in finding more indie games, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel, because we love making these videos about them and discussing all things indie games. We'll catch you next time.